Trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live, undefeated. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6 foot 9 inches tall, with a reach of 85 inches.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
He is Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine. The Gypsy King.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. You'd like to see more jabs. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
What a shot, a perfectly timed left uppercut. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Hook misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well done with that counter shot. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Oh man, you got Swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him right the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
He's shattered. Come on, look across at him.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good now. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook just can't find the target. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That counter shot lands. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
A swing and a miss with the right hook.
Double tap.
Nice counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I need you to switch back. Let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not
in the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's
Now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Let's
go out there and win this next round.
Nice, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Mark, when...
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Hodge, reach as well as speed. Reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
Both men step back for just a moment. Just missed with that hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Swing and a miss with that jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You gotta stick and move and use angles.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck is probably gonna roll right over you.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
That's it. Set it up with a jab, though. Set it up with a jab, then look for your power shot.
He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Get on top of him.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let
Go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you've got this. Don't...
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the...
Confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take a big, deep breath...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just missed with that hook. That jab won't score. You're not going to see as much footwork as this. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down?
Think about what you're doing. Don't step in. Don't walk this way.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway. Down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put it down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Well done. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you... One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
So important now in this first minute, this next round, that you get on top of him.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you've got this. Don't.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I have never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
They need to turn this around halfway through. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Not a lot of punch out. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Just kick him behind the jab and then let his shots go. Don't let him get back in.
Confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body.
Get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take...
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now.
Stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this.
With that jab, work him behind the jab, and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back
Of him. Keep him busy with the jab, work him behind the jab, and then let his shots.
Keep on top of him. Don't let him get back into the fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Not a lot of punch output. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to losing around. He's up bottom for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. So it was certainly close. A big majority win.
Todd, you all right. We don't see this that often, but when we do, we really...